Tech number 3. This is your boy Public in the building. How you guys doing today? I am giving you guys a regional top. His name was Charlie Kip. He got 3rd place. Shout outs to him. He finished off this regional with X1. During his first round, he won against Firefish. He bodied him. Round 2, he won against Bujin. Bodied him. Round 3, he won against Water. Bodied him. Round 3? Yeah. Round 4, he won against Geargia Karakuri. And round 5, he won against... Hold on. All this. Round 5, he went up against Spellbooks. Then he went up against Water again, and then he finally loses to +1 Firefist. Unfortunately, he was very close to getting, first place with this. And also to round 8, he beats Infernities. Now let's get down to his build, and then I will explain his strategies and his win condition and his favorite combo of the deck. So let's start off like this: 1 Wolf Bark, Triple Bear, 1 Gorilla, 2 Roosters, 1 Spirit, Triple Leopard, 1 Max Seed, Triple Upstart Goblin, Triple Rekindling, Triple MST, Double Lance, Triple Tensu, 2 Gyoku, Triple Tenki, 1 Bottomless, Triple Reckless Greed, 1 Full House, 1 Torrential Tribute, 2 Phoenix Chain, 1 Dawn Warning, Celestial Wolf, 2 Brotherhood of the Firefist Horse Prince, Vulcan, the God of Fire. Yeah, I ain't saying that name. He is the God of Fire. Yeah, you guys are not getting me. 1 Tiger King, 1 Black Ship of Corn, number 101, Diamond Dire Wolf, 1 Asidon Knight, Cardinal, Abyss Dweller, Gaga Cowboy, Lion Emperor, and Ghost Trick Alucard. And his side deck: 1 Thunder King. You ain't going on the internet. No Google searching for you. Just saying. 2 Maxis, no special summoning that much. 2 Effect Veiler, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Dimensional Fissure, 2 Mind Crush, Triple Lion Imprisoning Mirror, 1 Soul Drain, and 2 Blackhorn Heavy. No XY, no extra deck use, no inherit summonings. So let's get into this man's strategy. So he's using the Hoban theory, which makes sense in this type of build, which I will explain later on as a Firefist enthusiast, if you guys like to call me that way or not. So he uses the triple upstarts and the triple reckless greed to get to these. These are the cards. This is his one condition right there. Once he has these set up, and the field is the graveyard and the field is set up correctly, he's going off. So in this speedy deck too as well. Now the good thing about upstarts and reckless greed is that your side deck is very accessible, and which is pretty good for this type of build, because this is a really aggressive build. And as an aggressive player, I can understand why he's running triple MSC and double Gyoku. You guys might be looking at this build very crazy or not, but trust me, he does not like back row. I do not like back row. So I understand for him. And also too, let's get down to, I know you guys are probably like, why he ran 1 Wolf Part? Is he poor or something? No, he is not poor. I will tell you why he ran 1 Wolf Part. He ran 1 Wolf Part because he said you only need 1. You only need 1. Because once you use that 1 Wolf Part and you can go into a Tiger King, whatever, you're fine. You just go Lion Emperor. Oh, I got Wolf Park again. Because when you go on Lion Emperor in this build, you can leave Spirit in the grave. You can really leave it in the grave because you have Rekindling. It's the sexiest card ever. So, which is pretty good. And also what I like about this build is that unexpected Full House. Now this card right here really hurts a lot of decks, especially game 1, because game 1 your opponent doesn't have they have no information on your deck. So when you do a unexpected full house, your opponent's like, well then I lost because I didn't expect a full house. Trust me, if I would have went against this build, I would not know what to do. I would not expect a game one full house. Now since I see it, what I'm gonna do now is that I think about putting in Starlight Road now. But you know, getting back to that, you know, he has back row protection. Torrential Tribute makes sense in this build because you really won't have that many monsters on the field because you're not running Tensin. So in this type of build, Torrential is more acceptable in here instead of Mirror Force, because Mirror Force would only be dodged. So, and also to what else? That, and let's see, I think that's pretty much it for this part. And let's get down to his combos. So his usual strategy would be, you know, turn 1 Spirit plus 3 all day to thin out the deck, and you know, you'd have the upsides to get to your rekindlings quicker, and then when you're finally about to go off, his full combo is going to be rekindling Blue Cyrus, rekindling Horse Prince, and yeah, rekindling Horse Prince, get the monster, and then if you have another level 3, you would just overlay into Lion Emperor, and that'd be, you know, that'd be a really good chunk of damage. He might be able to, he should be able to OCK in his build. I mean, I'm looking at all the possibilities that he could do. Reason why he runs triple Tensu, because triple Tensu, any Tensu plus Leopard is instant turn 1 Spirit, which is deck thinning by 3 cards, which is insane. So I see why. Because once you deck thin in this deck, you're getting to rekindling quicker, which I'm starting to repeat myself, but that's what this deck is about. This is a true Axis 3 build. This is something that if I wasn't so against against the upstarts, maybe it could have led to this way, but instead, you know what, he did it, which I am proud of, because you know why? I like Axis 3, but when I look at other Axis 3 builds, I didn't appreciate them because they didn't have the proper setup. And his build, it has a proper setup, even though he doesn't require any player interaction, which I also like about it too as well. And plus the lances, and he really doesn't need skill prisoner in this build, because if your spirit gets Veiler, then boom, kind of done deal. So I will wrap this video up shortly as well. What he wanted to change in this build was that he wanted to cut down Lion Imprisoning Mirror for full houses, because he felt that full house actually put in work. And in this type of build, I feel that Excited Knight really doesn't do much unless you're in a losing position. But in this type of build, you will never be in a losing position at all, because you will always be up in card advantage. So yeah, so this is your boy Paul Blackout. I am very tired, but you know, again, shout out to Charlie Kip. I hope, you know, I see him at a national, so I get, you know, more of an interview with him, because I want to get all the 5 of his players who got their invites, and you know, put them on the channel, make them feel welcome, make them feel accomplished. Is what I want to do. Even with the +1 5 of his players, I will give them, you know, accomplishment, because towards the end of the day, when all these players, when Fire Fist wasn't doing much, boom, they got broken into. Fire Fist is running now, and like I said at Zodiac Duelist, Fire Nation is here. So this is your boy Public out. I am out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and chill. Go.